Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of scruffy-looking nerve herders. Today, I'm reading Star Wars Mara Jade by the Emperor's Hand #1. Your Exaltedness, please? I'm one of your dancers. Could I please come along with you? The great Jabba the Hutt says no. Please, your Exaltedness, you must let me join you.
Monukawa labado raz tenubado itira.
The great Jabba says you are to leave him now. A land speeder will be placed at your disposal. You are not to be seen here again. Trying to force Jabba didn't work, except to give him a hint as to who I might be. And now my chance to get Skywalker is gone. Maybe Jabba will do the job. I missed my best chance earlier. I infiltrated Jabba's palace, posing as a dancer, and carefully scouted it out. My name's Erica. I just came in today. That thing with the bounty hunter. That was pretty scary. Does that sort of thing happen often? I scoped out the security arrangements. Studied the things Jabba treasures. And witnessed how his hungers were sated. The boldness and timing of Skywalker's arrival surprised me, so I had to improvise. A snapped shot would kill him. Escape was secondary to completing my mission. But dying would prevent me from completing it. A layer of security I had not anticipated intervened. I managed to force my way to freedom, and then Jabba.
Bzz, Glorn.
Only to be rejected and sent away.
So, you have failed. I am disappointed, Mara Jade. Disappointed indeed.
I know. Perhaps Jabba can deal with him.
Do you seriously believe that? Skywalker is of no immediate importance. Continue on the Severen. We will discuss this when you return.
The contact is gone. I have my new mission, but I will fulfill the old one someday. In my service as the Emperor's Hand, I have been given many difficult tasks to perform. Though I was seen at court, very few thought I was more than a bauble kept about to add something eye-catching to the cityscape. What my master wished done was what I did. No questions, no regrets, total devotion to duty. Those who guessed I was more to the Emperor learned to fear that I might be turned on them someday. Now, all of that could easily be lost to me if I fail again. Greetings, mistress. Has the crew been recalled? Is the ship ready? They were recalled when we received the transmission from Home Office. We are ready to go. First good thing to happen today.
The ignition lock is off. Good. We'll sell it to Jabba for glitter stem.
Good. With it goes the last trace of my being here. Mistress, I think your land speeder is going to be stolen. We're bound for Severen, K3. Get there with all haste. Orbit, do not land. I shall inform the crew, mistress. The planet Severen is a major trading center, which I should have left the rest of this hut trash in the speeder, too. has many climate zones through your destination. District center is semi-arid. The southern district capital, Worlds, is known for its bargaining arenas, and your target will be using one of them to conduct delicate negotiations. Dequek is a Geodu who is seeking to revive Black Sun. He calls his organization Black Nebula and is on Severen to negotiate with small criminal cartels and arms dealers. Criminal cartel leader. Those missions can get messy. He rarely ventures from his base on Kiax, so this opportunity to deal with him cannot be missed. And there's plenty here that will make quite the mess. What to use? The Landvarok? No, too obvious, and I'm not left-handed. The DL-18 for my hip, the sleeve gun for surprises, and, yes, the lightsaber. Old-fashioned, but useful. Go to ground, get Indig Gob, and see how much of a mess I'm going to need to make. Insertion onto Severen went unnoticed and unchallenged. No huts, no Jawas. This is already better than Tatooine. Of course, the local garrison probably would have missed an invasion. The southern district clearly doesn't have the elite warriors the north does. The Black Nebula soldiers appeared more alert, and their leader rather bold. There he is. Dequek means white head in basic, an obvious alias. He's clearly not as common as that name is among the Geodu. But Dequek wasn't the only one inclined to be bold. One constant in the universe is this: knowledge is power. Through the Force, I knew where he was, which meant I could position myself to exert power over him. A nudge with the Force on the tray, and power exerted. Thump! Thwap! Not as much fight in him as I would have expected. Body armor. Lightsaber was a good choice then. Data card encrypted, no doubt. Make a quick copy. Leave him the original. I can slice it later. 50 credits? I would have thought Black Nebula members had more money than that. Hardly was stealing the money, but with it gone, he won't notice the theft of the data. Having seen the front, a quick look in the back was in order.
You're lost?
I don't believe so.
Then get lost.
While neither articulate nor rich, Black Nebula's members were diligent in their duties.
Jerked bantha meat. Flesh from Tatooine.
I much prefer dewback, thanks. At night, they became even more attentive, which meant I'd have to go in during daylight. Daylight meant I'd need help, or at least a diversion. That night, I took steps to assure I'd get what I needed. Good morning. I'm here to see General Tauno. You're not on the General's schedule. I know. I'm giving you an AT3 directive. I want to see him. Now. You can't go in there. AT3 means you render me all assistance. Since I know where he is, you've done your part. New order. Sit. Shut up. Now.
What is the meaning of this?
I couldn't stop her. Sorry to ruin your morning, General. I'm here on the Emperor's business.
Call security.
You'll do no such thing.
You don't give the orders here.
An AT3 directive indicates I do. Even someone who runs as slovenly an outfit as you knows knows what that is.
Slovenly. If I had the troops, they'd do it in the north.
If you were the sort of leader they have in the north, are you ready to aid me?
You have no jurisdiction over me or my people.
In your safe, you have a data card spelling out your duties in this situation.
There's no such thing in my safe.
No? Check.
You don't give orders here?
I'm sure that remark will impress Lord Vader as much as it does me when he comes to investigate.
Vader? I'll check, just to show you're wrong.
Indeed.
A data card? But that's not possible. I have the only code here.
And your troops are so good, no one could have broken in here last night to plant it, could they?
What?
You will give me total compliance, with no questions. The speed with which you comply will determine what I report to Lord Vader.
What do you need?
Very little I don't already have. 2 squads of stormtroopers and an officer should be enough.
2 squads?
I thought we understood each other.
Yes, done, Lieutenant. Send for Captain Strock.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Captain Strock, this is Agent
Green.
Green. Gainsay her nothing.
Here's what you've asked for, the negotiation arena. Any ops there are going to be tough because of the Festival of Great Trade. That explains all the merchant pilgrims clogging the streets.
You noticed?
Very sharp. The designations here, those are the people who are renting the arena right now. Ah, you've learned that Sever, the Rhodian, has rebel ties. You'll move in and take him. I want it to look like a local op.
Suspect, Billy. He's your target, then?
I understand you don't want to be connected with it, but you will be here. I will, to make certain things go the way I want. You divert De Quack's people with a strike in the Rhodian, I nip in and slag De Quack. The General has given us 2 stormtrooper squads. I can secure the arena and get the Rhodian. We go mid-afternoon. I'll need a couple of hours to work out a plan of attack, when the pilgrims are sluggish after their lunch. You disagree? No, not at all. Nice to hear planning for once. As you've noticed, Tuano isn't an elite leader, and discipline and morale reflect that here. You've been here, 2 days, and already know more about the Indig customs than Tauno ever will. It's a pleasure to work with a professional. Likewise. Thanks. All the way out here from Imperial Center, eh? Must have serious backing to make Tuano jump the way you did. Something like that. And a woman, you must be good at what you do. There's no good spot to set up a heavy weapons team with the crowded courtyard in the middle there. Tuano would have missed that, too. Blaster, carbines mostly, I guess. Your previous experience points the problem out to you, yes? I hope you're better at assaulting planning than you are at interrogating me. What? No, you must understand. I understand. 2 hours past noon at the arenas. I'll see you then, Captain Strock.
Come, children. I want to get you some candy now. Candy! Looks like serious trouble. Next door, but remain alert.
Just a bit further back, dearest. I have an Imperial warrant for Saver Zuz, the Rhodian. Surrender now, and no one need be hurt. Not the kind of diversion I wanted.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Crossfire. Not good. Zzz. Withdraw! Withdraw!
Badly bungled. It's as if the rebels anticipated the raid. Not that it matters, my mission still stands. Mommy! Guns! Can't go in through the front now. Have to hope the back is open.
You can't go in there.
They were distracted, but not out to the courtyard. But my baby
is going to be an orphan if you don't go. Bzat. Zzz. Gah!
Are you all right? Back off. I don't need to be seen with an escort. You can't flank them alone. I'm coming. I don't need your help, and I don't want it. Stand back. I'm going in here. But that's the wrong arena. Not for me, it isn't. Then we were a diversion. That didn't work. That door is tough. We can't blast the lock off. Don't need to. There, door open. If you're following, follow. We're right behind you. Might want to reconsider. This might have been the wrong arena after all. Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, may the Force be with you.